Hello, potato. I feel like it's time for a snack. I want something crunchy and salty and maybe a little bit spicy. So today we're going to check out Members Mark Mexican style street corn flavored tortilla chips. Yes, it's another Members Mark item. Yes, that is the Sam's Club store brand. Yes, I'm doing a store brand item again. And yes, the last time we tried a Members Mark item, it was those Nashville hot chicken crisps. And they were awful because they tasted not of hot chicken, but of pickles. And I know that pickles are considered to be an integral part of Nashville hot chicken, but these chips tasted of nothing but pickle, with maybe a little spice. But today I have higher hopes. Mexican style street corn shouldn't be pickly at all. And I've never had authentic Mexican style street corn, or I will try to pronounce it, elote. But I have had like the elote fries at the state fair back in 2019, which I really, really liked. And I've had like the cup of elote corn. I've never actually had proper elote on the cob. And I won't be today either because we're having chips. But there anything to say about it? It's a limited time offering, so get yours soon. Or I suppose conversely, if they're awful, they won't be around long. Simply delicious, sweet meats, spicy in our flavorful blend of corn, pepper, and cilantro. Gluten-free, perfect for any snacking occasion. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? 140 calories per serving, about 15 chips. How bad is the salt on this? Where's the sodium? 2 grams of protein. We go 7% of your daily sodium. That's honestly, it's not great, but it's not the worst we've ever seen. So let's crack them open and see what we're looking at here. Hope these are good. It'd be nice if these were good. It would maybe a little make up for those awful Nashville hot chips. Oh, those were atrocious. Didn't like them. Didn't like them at all. I think they're done with, so that's good. So let's take out a chip. They look very Dorito-y. Don't smell of much. Smell mostly of tortilla chip. But you can see the spice and seasoning on them. They feel like a little thicker, a little rougher than a Dorito, just to touch. But let's see how they taste. Yeah, definitely a much rougher texture than a Dorito. The word stone ground comes to mind for some reason, but I don't think that's appropriate. But it's definitely more of the kind of chip you would get in some restaurants, like when you get like restaurant style tortilla chips. It's that kind of rougher chip that you sometimes see labeled as such. Flavor wise, the corn chip itself, the tortilla chip itself, is the dominant flavor. The seasoning is very subtle. Maybe I just happened to pick one that didn't have, it looked like it had a lot of seasoning, but maybe it just didn't. None of them look anywhere any better than that one that I tried. But the flavor is very subtle. Now, there's a little bit of heat that does come up as you eat it. Not immediate. Kind of more of a dull heat on the tongue, not a little bit in the throat. But mostly on the tongue for this one. Let's try another one. Okay, that one's a little bit saltier than the first one. I got a flavor, like a high sweet flavor, similar to those like corn Cheeto-like things I've tried before, like kind of the corn soup ones. And again, the heat, this time first in the throat, then on the tongue. Not super hot, not as hot as I would, if I'm going to buy a spicy chip, this is not as spicy as I would look for. But it's not bad. I might get these again if they're still around. If you're really sensitive to spice, maybe. Salt, definitely. Pepper, I'm not getting the pepper. I'm not getting like the green flavor of cilantro. I expect like a kind of a fresh green flavor when you tell me cilantro, and I'm not getting that at all. Yeah, I'm just not getting the cilantro. I get the sweet corn flavor. I get the salt. I get some spice. But the flavors are all very subtle. Not overpowering, not as much as what you get from, say, like a Cool Ranch Dorito, as far as just like the power of the flavor. It's very subtle, actually quite nice. I like them. I will actually eat these. These aren't going to go in the trash like those Nashville Hot did. So I would say that, these make amends for the Nashville hot chips. So yay, Members Mark. Guess we'll try some more of your stuff in the future and maybe buy some more of these if they still have them while they last. Well, I hope you found this at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.